G'day guys, and welcome to Ryden Estate. Okay, so this is going to be basically a farm setup video. I think in my previous maps I haven't worried about doing that, so I'm going to do it with this one. So what I'm going to do is we need to, I think I'm going to hire, I think I have a, yeah, this man truck here. We're going to hire this. Oh yeah, default color will be fine, and we'll hire it for about 6 hours. I don't know if we'll need it that long, but that'll do anyway. Okay, rent. So we'll just go. What I'll do is I'll just drive over to the shop. Okay, so we'll just take the little hurlerman. All these are getting sold. Okay, the quickest way to the shop from here, now being a new map, I have to learn which will be the fastest way, since we're right at the bottom of the map nearly, and the shop is pretty much right up in our top left corner there. Okay, I'll go, yep, we'll just take this road to our right here. Okay, so we'll head up to the shop, and I'll sell this tractor while I'm there, and we'll pick up the man loading truck, transport truck, yeah, transport truck, I guess, if you want to call it that. And we will come back and load some equipment up, take to the shop to sell, and we'll also use it to bring new equipment down. I'm also trying something different. I will not try something different, but I have been doing my recordings in 1080 30 frames per second. So I've just changed it, and I'm going to try recording in 60 frames per second. I don't know if that will make the recording any better, but I'll go with that and we'll see how it goes. I'm just not sure how my frame rate will go for the game, whether I'll lose a lot of frame rate or anything like that, but it seems to be running pretty smoothly at the moment. So it might be alright. If it works out alright, I might do it that way from now on. Obviously I might have to I'll probably have to change the rendering settings, because I do render everything in 30 frames per second, since that's what I record in. So as I said, this is going to be a setup video. Now I don't know whether I'll class this as my first video for the Let's Play, or whether I will or whether I'll just keep this as a separate one, a separate setup video. So yeah, I think I have said before, I do use Macrellis Action. As far as I'm aware, it's not too intense on your system, so hopefully recording in 60 frames per second should be okay. So here we are, we'll just go in this entrance. So I still do get the odd, I think most of the time my frame rate sits at around the 60 FPS, and it's not bad. I only just downloaded that mod. That's not a bad looking truck either. But yeah, I do get you do get the odd spike where you might drop to 58, 57. It all depends, I guess, on what the map is and what it's got to load. See what is R. So sell that. There we go. So I've never used this mod. I've just downloaded it. Looks pretty good. What's it like in cab? I think we can adjust the mirrors too. Although it does say, yeah, whatever it says, missing. But anyway, I'm not too concerned about that. Let's oh, okay, that adds the air horns, and M does that. Well, it still sounds the same anyway. Oh, okay. Okay, M and K, they must also turn the air horns on and off, but fold the mirror in. Fold your mirrors in. Okay, that's cool. I'll take it. Is it J? No. I don't know about the left side one though. Whether that can be done. It could be done with the mouse as well. Oh, yep, and that one could be done. That's cool. So can we adjust them from inside? Just get rid of this out of the way. Oh, yep. Oh, nice. Ah, that's pretty good, that. And of course, that one. There we go. We can just look down the side of the truck there. Very good. What, they have IC as well. Open radio. Okay. Well, okay. I guess this is going to turn into a little bit of a mod review as well. What's this turn on? Okay, I might just leave that open. And is it the aircon? Window. Cool. That's obviously the door. Do we have a sunroof or anything like that? Can we open that up? No, we can't. Okay guys, I'm really liking this mod. Shut that again. That opens the door. Ah, cool. Anyway, we'll head down and we'll start loading up some of the equipment. So I'll just go out of cab for a minute. I was supposed to have cab suspension too. I guess I have to drive. Oh. No, that's not going to work. So we'll take the second one here. No, that's not a road. Okay, anyway, I'll see you back at the farm and we'll sort some of this equipment out and get it loaded on, and we'll bring it back up to sell. Okay, is this the one? This looks like it. Okay, so I'll see you back at the farm. Okay guys, here we are back at the farm. I've just been playing around with this truck a little bit more, and if I push keypad 4, that adds the bit of section onto the back of the cab there with the beacon lights. Actually makes the truck look a little better. If I push keypad 7, no, not 7, 8, that adds the front bar and all the lights, and I'll take it they will all be functional. Yes, they are. Pity the ones on the bottom bar don't look like they work. Yeah. Yeah, so that does that. And let's turn those lights back off. Keypad 9 was, it changed all the wheels, the rims and the tyres. So you just have your, looks like standard. I might leave them ones on. So anyway, we'll just shut this down for the time being and get out. Now I'll find, where's this other tractor over here, and we'll load some equipment up onto there. So I did forget, we don't have a header trailer for the combine. I need to pick one up, hire one, to put the header on, unless I can get it onto the side of the truck, but I think it may be too high. So I'm just going to put this front weight just over here. And we will, what should we put on first? I guess we'll put that cedar on if I can pick it up with this tractor without it doing a wheelie. Okay, so this episode will probably run a bit longer than the 30 minutes. So can we, oh yeah, it picks it up. Okay. So hopefully I can back this up onto there. So probably put, maybe not. Hang on. Oh, now we're stuck. Put all the full drive and diff locks on. There we go. Yeah, we probably need the front weight on. Yeah, I don't know. I might get it on here. I might not. We'll see how we go. Ah, no. Yeah, okay. No. Yeah, poor loading attempt. Maybe I might have to drive it on. Don't know if that front weight will help. We'll see. I'll put it back on. Probably should have left it on in the first place. That's my mistake. This may not be big enough this weight. So I think I said in my map tour video I was going to hang on to the, nah, this ain't going to work. Okay, I might have to do it. Might have to drive it on instead. See if it will go that way. Just not going how I want it to go. There we go. So I don't know if this has a locking script or anything. As I said, this is the first time I've ever used this truck mod. So I'll just put, no, not that one. We'll leave the weight on. Okay, lower that down. Well, that's what we're going to fit on anyway. Okay, so we'll jump out there. Did that go up all right? Cool. Looks pretty good. So yeah, is it locked on automatically, or I honestly don't know. Well, we'll find out anyway. It'll either end in disaster and it will fall off. Yeah, put the beacons on. So we'll head to the shop and we'll unload this and sell it. So I kind of squeeze down there. So I don't know. Oh well, just knock the header out of the way. I don't know about the combine, whether it will fit on this truck or not. We might have to just take it across the grass a bit. So, okay guys, I will see you at the shop. Okay, we're just heading down the road to the shop. Everything is still in place. We haven't lost nothing. We'll get in here and we'll unload this equipment. Okay, we'll just stop about there. Put the ramps down. No, there we go. Now, I don't know. Oops. Okay, so we'll see. I went around one of the corners there, and I don't know what I must have hit something, and the truck sort of went up on its side a bit, onto its one side of its wheels, and the tractor didn't even move. So it may be some sort of a locking script there. Oh, what happened then? Okay, so we have a bit of a problem. Looks like there's no collision in that particular part of the ramp. Let's see, can I? There we go. For some reason that helped it, but anyway. Actually, I want to keep the front weight. I don't want to get rid of that, so I'll just put it over against the wall for now. Let's drop that off. Okay, so we'll just sell this lot. So we're not going to get a big amount of money from all this. We probably will have to take out a loan. I was sort of hoping we wouldn't have to, but it may end up being like that. So anyway, I didn't have a look at that. Okay, that's alright. Wow. Frames dropped right down to 20 then, so okay, I'll head back to the farm and I will see you there. Okay guys, here we are back at the farm. Interesting that this has a bit of a collision. I'll just show you. If you look just at the front of the tray at the bottom there, and also you got the driver, it must be for the driver's door. I don't know if that's got a collision, but that other part, if you go, that there has a collision. Same on the other side, you can just see it sticking out there, just there. I don't know what that's for, but yeah, on some of these narrow lanes I was actually getting caught up on the hedge on the way back down. Bit annoying, but I'll have to try and remember it, that's there. Okay, so what have we got left to put on? The combine, the plough and the cultivator. So what I'll do, I'll see if I can get the combine onto, oh actually no, I never brought a header trailer back. Okay. So, okay, what I'm going to do is I'll just leave the truck here. We're going to jump in the New Holland and we'll put on the plough and the cultivator. One on the front, one on the rear. Just move the weight out the way. Just stick it over here. So I am going to play this save game on normal. I was thinking of going hard, but actually, you know, you play it on hard and you're going to be watching me just do, like, I'm going to have to do a lot of the same stuff just to make money, and by playing on normal at least I can make some money a bit quicker and do a bit more variety of things. Okay, and I think, I know this is not how you probably should transport these. I probably should just put them on the back of the truck and take them up, but I want to bring back a header trailer for the combine, so I'll just put the beacons on. I better do that. I will go this way with these since they're sticking out the front a bit. A little bit longer in travel time, but that's okay. So what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying now. My memory is terrible. Oh, geez, that was a bit frantic coming out there. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll hang on to this tractor. I'll buy a front loader for it, and that'll give us a front loader tractor from the start. Also, I don't know whether I will, but I was thinking about buying some animals just to start off straight away. Just the in-game ones, no pig or beef at the moment. I probably won't do that in this episode. I'll probably get the harvester that I want to buy, which is going to be another New Holland, but it's an older harvester. I don't know whether I should keep. No, I don't want to keep this cultivator or plough. I didn't really want to keep the 3-meter seeder. You know, I don't want to spend all day seeding the fields. Like, I want to do the videos, but I don't want to be just boring the hell out of everyone by having to, you know, you cultivate a field, then you got to seed it, and it just takes so long with small equipment. And I'm not a big fan of small equipment. Not the 3-meter stuff. I'd rather use. I'm okay with 6-meter. I think that will be all right for this map. As we have a look, as we got a variety of fields, shapes. There's a lot of different fields, different sizes. And the one thing I do like, none of the fields are massive, so they to work them shouldn't be overwhelming. You're not going to get so bored doing it that you end up starting to fall asleep, which I have had happen before. It's just been so much work that I've actually gotten so tired that I've fallen asleep and while driving doing it. So thankfully it's only a game. If I'd done that in real life, I'd be yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. Because with the work that I do, I actually do a lot of driving. So I've got to make sure I try and get plenty of sleep on the work nights. That's why I don't like to record on the work nights if I can avoid it. I'd rather do it on the weekend when I've got the time. When I'm recording this, it's actually a Friday, and I'm not actually working today. I've got a driver that works for me, and he's actually doing the job today. Okay, so we'll sell these, and so I'm just going to try and take advantage and record as many videos as I can. Now, I'm not sure when this one's going to be released. I've got. Oh no! Hang on! Whoa! Header trailer. Nearly forgot. I nearly forgot all about that. Taken off back to the farm. So yeah, I just really want to get this Let's Play started, but I've still got to finish Little Town yet. As I said, I'll probably do 3 more. At the point of recording this, I haven't actually finished the Little Town recordings. I've actually got a little bit excited and started recording this. So I've sat down, started recording, and I thought, well, I've started it now, I might as well finish it. Okay, we're here, header trailer. Okay, we'll get this one. I think this is actually one from, where is it? From the New Holland CR pack. So it's a lockable trailer, which is good. We'll rent that for an hour, as we only need it to move the header trailer, the header up for the New Holland combine. Now the combine, I'm thinking of getting, does come with its own header trailer, but I'm not sure. Maybe I should have bought this one, but I've never tried it on it, so I'd have to test it. So we'll just take this back. So anyway, as I said, this is a setup video, so if you don't really want to watch this one, you don't need to, but that's okay, that's perfectly fine. So we'll head back to the farm and we'll load the header onto this. And I'm probably going to put him on follow me, and I'll get the combine on the back of the truck. I hope it will fit. So I hope you guys have been doing well. I hope you are enjoying my videos on my Let's Play. I think, as I've said, I haven't been doing YouTube very long. I'm only still a new channel, and I guess it's the goal of every channel, I guess, to try and grow. I am mainly going to be doing Farming Simulator. 15 at this point. It'll be 17 when it comes out. I've actually already pre-ordered Farming Simulator 17. So once it comes out, I'll be doing Let's Plays on that. I guess to start with, it's only going to be your standard equipment, since there will be probably not too many mods out. I'm pretty sure there'll be some mods will come out pretty much in the first couple of days of it being released. I'm pretty sure the mod authors are gonna be in a frantic rush to get some out, to see who can get one out first, who can get their mod out first for it. And then once they all get used to it, we'll just have a steady pace of mods coming out. Which side just got to load from? Okay. Oh, I still got to have a trailer too. Oh yeah, I can still take that. So, hang on. Go that way. So this is actually a new save game from my map tour video. I actually started the new save game. I think when I should have kept that save game, but yeah, it just didn't eventuate. I think I stuffed up with something, and yeah, I never ended up keeping that. So we'll just back this up. Right about there. So we'll put this header on. Okay, so we just gotta let's see it in cab. Oh yeah. Whoops. Oh, damn, can't see. So about there should do it. Okay, it should lock. We'll lock that on. It's just mainly your attach button for the trailer. You just push it again and it locks it into place. Okay, now I'll get this guy out of the way. He's going to be in our way at the moment. I'll just push him up here a bit. He should be all right there. Okay, and we'll see if this combine will go on the back of the truck if I've got the right direction. Now, I'm not sure which is going to be the best way to drive it on or reverse it on. And is it going to be too wide for it? It must be a well, yeah, it must be a collision missing there on the ramp. That's terrible. Makes it look bad. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Okay, so we'll have to zoom out a bit here. We'll have to do it with a bit of it. Oh, whoops. Don't go too far back. Just try and straighten it up on there. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, well, it pulled itself out. I think that's going to have to do it because I can't seem to get it how I want it. Let's have a look here. Must be just where that must be just that bit of a grill there just behind those wheels. Mustn't have any collision on. That's pretty good anyway. I think that will do it. Let's take it back a bit. We don't want to get through the back of the cab. There we go. So those ramps should go up. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying that this part here might have a, must be a, or what was it, the ramp, top of the ramp, must be a collision turned off or something on there. But anyway, it's on, so that's the main thing. Oh, okay, now I can't see. Will they close all right? Yes, they will. Okay, well, it's on there. That's the main thing. Whether it's going to stay here or not. So we have, what do we have left here? We just have the front weight, which I'm keeping, and just the little the trailer, which I may hang on to this actually. It probably wouldn't hurt to have a small trailer, so I may hang on to that one. One thing I'd like about the yard, plenty of room. You've got plenty of room to move, plenty of storage. So obviously this is our main grain storage yard. Probably keep the combine and a few tractors here. We do have the cow area as well. I'm not sure what I'll keep up there. Probably most of the equipment will probably be out of this yard. So I've got this shed here. We can put some tractors. Actually, I might make this the tractor storage shed. So no trailers or anything in here, just all tractors. And we might just back trailers in along here. I think we'll work that out. Yep. And of course we can put the combine over under here, and even trailers under here as well. Maybe some equipment out the back here. Oh, we have another shed here too, don't we? So yeah, I've got to have a look. I can't remember what we had available at the cow yard. I want somewhere to store bales. So yeah, I really like this map. Really, whoops. I want to get up. I want up on top of that. There we go. So yeah. So what I might do is, since I've got the combine on the back of this truck, I'm going to get a screenshot of that, because that'll be a good screenshot for the video. Yeah, I was just going to have a look to see if there was actually, should I do the screenshot with this combine or the new combine that I buy? Anyway, no, I might do it with the new combine, actually, not this old one. So I'll get this turned around. So I'll stop mucking around here. Let's back this around. And as I said, I hope this stays on there. And I might have to go into GE with this truck and have a look at that ramp collision there. See what's going on there. Okay, so we'll just put the tractor on follow me, and hopefully he can follow without getting too caught up. As I said, I'm hanging on to this tractor. I know it's only an in-game tractor, and I probably will eventually get rid of it, but to start with, it's not a bad tractor. I do like this New Holland T6, even though it's the in-game. I do like it. Did that work? Yep. Now, best way to go is going to be, the beacon's on. Okay, the tractor's actually gone with the combine. Why didn't you go with the... Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I've been mucking around here enough. Anyway, I'll see you at the shop, guys, when I get this stuff up there. Okay, I'll catch you when I get to the shop. Okay, guys, I just stopped the recording. I've been out of the game. I was just having a look at this truck to see if I could work out what that collision problem was, and I've got no idea. I couldn't find anything. But anyway, that's fine. So I'll just get this guy unloaded. So yeah, I've just been out of the game for about 10 minutes. Seeing if I could figure out what was going on. Let's turn him off. So, are we in the combine? No, we're not. Now, are we in the... Yep, okay. So, we'll see how we go. If you go quick enough down, it's not too bad, but yeah, just... Whereabouts... What, did the front wheels drop in, or they might be big enough that they don't. Okay, so it wasn't that bad that time. Now, why didn't it load that easy at the farm? Of course, now it has to do it. It'll do it easy. There we go. Just, I might be just on the joint of the ramp. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what exactly that is, but anyway, that's fine. Get this sold. Should give us a little bit more money. Only 90,000. Thought I might have got more. Anyway, well, I'll just leave this on the trailer because it's got to be returned anyway, as I'm not keeping it. Just move this out of the way. So I won't buy everything at the moment because I'm not going to have enough money. 19,200, and we'll just return that. Cool. So I've got 193,000. Go this way. So the combine I'm looking at buying is not that one. It's not in New Holland. It's none of them. Where is it? This one here, the TX68. So that's 83,000. And it comes with its own header. It actually comes with a corn header as well. So with its own corn header, which I don't know what that size is, but I think it's bigger than 5 meters. It could be 5.5. But anyway, we'll buy the crop header to start with. And it does come with its own trailer, which is this one here. I don't really like the trailer. I guess I'll buy this one back. I should have probably bought this one in the first place. I probably shouldn't have rented it. I'll buy this one and just hope that it... No, actually it might be too small. I might go this one. We'll see how that goes. We'll buy that. And obviously... Oh, okay. Trailer. Because what I want to do is basically get in and get a harvest done in the next, at the start of the next episode. So tipper, I'm thinking see, we want something that we can easily reverse. Now I have some, yeah, I recently added these in, the Joskin trailers. They're by Black Sheep. I might give one of these a go, but I'm not sure which one. That's 47,000. These ones are 40. Okay, so they take all the fruit types, plus manure, chaff as well. Yeah, so I might give one of these ones a try. So we'll buy one of them. Okay. Wow, it's got big wheels on it. Okay, so we will obviously I'll move that trailer out the way. Might be too big for this tractor. Well, I probably am going to buy another bigger tractor anyway. You might actually be able to change the wheels, as long as it's not going to be too high for the pipe of the combine. I don't think it will be. Let's have a look. Change bodywork. Okay, keep it at 7. I take it that will be a silage body, and this one is probably just your grain and all your other normal fruits. Okay, so I just want to get this one out of the way. So let's put it over here. And I'll go up the... Oh, whoops, I've hit the handbrake. Ah, come on. I do have the buttons for the ignition mapped to my G27, but yeah, I might, but they're all just down the one side on the left side of the wheel, 3 buttons. So sometimes I get a bit, yeah, with them being so close, they get a bit, you end up pushing one of the others, or you'll turn it off. Or okay, so this combine is probably no bigger than that one we just got rid of. I think the header is, like I said, the header is supposed to be 6.1 meters, but I think when I've measured it, it's actually 7. I'm sure it was 7. So if I open up GPS, open up the hub, and that measures it at 7 meters, and I'm pretty sure, just close that, do the same with Courseplay, it measures it at 7 meters. So yeah, I've often seen that with mods. They'll say the header's a certain size, but then you get it and you go, well, that's either bigger or smaller than what's been stated. And I don't know, is this gonna be high enough? Should be. Okay, I don't know whether we could go over the other trailer or not, but actually, does that go down? There we go. No, don't roll off. So maybe I might use its own header trailer. Yeah, I will, I think. I don't even know if I can get this back off of here, to be honest. Oh, yeah, okay. No, that's not going to work. Actually, might be able to just drive. Whoops. Yeah. Sorry about this, guys. I'm just sort of mucking around here. We'll see if we can just drive that out. I was hoping to be able to use this one as it's a bit more manoeuvrable, be a bit better suited to the map. No, off. So this video, like I said, is probably going to be near an hour, probably around an hour long, maybe a tad over. But anyway, with the equipment I've got so far, I think that's all I'm going to do with equipment for now. I'm just going to buy the stuff as we need it. I just want to get some harvesting done and start selling the crops. So I'll buy the header trailer that comes with that. This one here. It's actually not a bad looking header trailer, but for some reason the jockey wheel falls through the ground. I can't figure that one out with it. I've had a look at it. Where's that tractor gone? Oh, what the New Holland? What's over here? Thought I'd lost it there for a minute. Okay, so I'll hook that up to here. So if anyone knows how you can fix that, that'd be great. As yeah, it just falls through the ground. I don't know, like the jockey wheel goes down, but it just falls into the ground. It doesn't stay up like it should. And I don't know why it's doing that. There is a little, you'll see there's a little box there, just on the ground, but if I reverse up, it just stays there. So whether that's supposed to be a support, I don't know, but somebody with some knowledge might be able to work that one out. Anyway, it's still fine. I still like, I'm not gonna, oops, there we go, I'm not gonna change it because of that. So to just back across here. Sweet. But yeah, I've had a look at it. I don't know what needs to be changed to make it work properly. Yeah, that'll do. I think it even sort of clips over on this one too, but well, at least when you disconnect it on this one, it sits down in those grooves. It doesn't go anywhere. It might have, it may be the same as this truck. I had a look when I was NG. It's actually got the dramatic mount fix, I think it is. Whether that's, I'm not entirely sure how that works. I think that might be what some of the in-game stuff uses. So, oh, this one might be too wide. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, okay. I don't know if this will go on here or not, but I guess it might depend on the size. Oh, yeah, should be able to just shut that up. So I'll shut it down. And hopefully the ramps will go up without. Oh, look at that. So obviously one wheel is overhanging more than the other. So we will, oh, that's something I should do too. That's not very good, that hanging down there like that, with that ladder hanging out. What letter was it again? No, that's that one. That one. There we go. Fold the ladder up. Obviously, I've got to climb through it to get out. Okay. So, anyway, guys, I think I'll end it here. I've dragged it out long enough. I've dragged out this video long enough, I think. So, anyway, off camera, I'll get this equipment back down to where I want it. Hopefully it stays on there. It should be alright. So I'll get this equipment back down to where I want it, and in the next episode we'll start harvesting. Well, actually, I don't know if I'm going to call this the first episode or whether I'm going to call it just a setup episode, but we'll see from there. And as far as this truck goes, I probably will keep it. I am probably thinking I'll buy it. Well, it'll be bought, it'll be left here at the shop and used to transport vehicles over. And I'm also going to bring the JCB over from Littletown, the 4190 JCB. So when that farm gets sold, that tractor is not going with the farm. The rest of the equipment can, but that tractor is not. So anyway, guys, thanks for, what have I got all the diff locks on for? Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you in the next one. So okay, I'll catch you later, and bye for now.